Hello there. Just to let you know, the lifeguard is now on duty.
Yeah.
So, hello everyone. My name is Vickynicolee and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing this Baywatch tutorial. Very simple but very pretty, on top of everything else, on top of the craziness that I have within my channel. I needed to put a few looks that are very simple, more costume oriented, but still show off a very big deal of who I am and how we kind of do it here on Vickynicolee YouTube channel. So, a few facts about me. I am actually a certified lifeguard. Well, I need to recertify. I did a lifeguard training back in 2009. That was a while ago. And I think you need to recertify yourself after like 3 or 4 years. So because of that, I am, well, I'm not 100% certified because I have to recertify, but I am certified to be a lifeguard. Once I recertify myself for like CPR, the Heimlich maneuver, and all those things, I can actually actively become a lifeguard, which I don't necessarily want to do, but it's a fun little fact about me that you guys can just laugh from, because I did lifeguard training to become a lifeguard, and then I started working with my father, so I just never became a lifeguard. So yeah, but it's actually fun to say. It was actually a really fun class. I did it in my college. Well, it was a community college just right next to my school, my house. I'm not gonna say it because then you're gonna know exactly where my house is, and not about that right now. But it was actually really fun. I did it with my best friend at the time. She actually became a lifeguard. Well, not a lifeguard. She became a swimming teacher for little kids using that same lifeguard training. And I just became nothing. Okay, not exactly nothing, but I didn't necessarily do anything with it, but it is good to know how to approach a situation in the water, especially if you're around little kids, which I'm not necessarily around little kids, but I do have a lot of friends that have little kids, and friends and family members, and it's always nice to actually know how to do CPR just in case, you know, if anything happens, if someone falls, or, you know, it's always good to know how to do CPR as well as the Heimlich maneuver, just in case if anything were to happen. I do recommend most of those things. I don't remember exactly how the CPR thing works. I know, like, I forgot the numbers, because sometimes the numbers change depending on the years, so they'll research more and see what works the best, and so they'll change it. But for the most part, it was you push 3 times and then you went into the mouth to give a few breaths of air. I forgot exactly how interchangeable it was supposed to be, but that was kind of like the sort of idea for the CPR, as well as if you have an infant, you do have to press with your fingers rather than your entire hand. So that was another thing that was pretty interesting as well that I learned. Okay, enough of me rambling. Let's get on to the video. Hello, beautiful people. We are currently lining up my brows and making the little shape so that my brows don't look like a crazy mess right now. I am using my foundation to shape it, and then the eyeshadow, I used eyeshadow, Morphe 350 eyeshadow to fill in my brows for today. And just, you know, making sure it all lines up because I never show any part of my brows, so I wanted to actually like take the time to show how I do my brows, how I form them, how I shape them. And so now I'm going in with P. Louise base in Rumor 2. I do also shape them, and I'm going in with the Zueva. I don't know if it's like the 144 brush or what, but I will list it down below. So parts of this video is very blurry. I got out of focus a lot of the times, so please excuse that. I try to let it go as quick as possible. So then I'm taking the Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie and putting that as my transition shade all over the lid. And then I'm going in with the Lorac in Maple, which is that beautiful shade right there. It's a little brown. And I'm only applying this onto the outer corners because for some reason every time I put a neutral on my lid that's not like a very light color, it sometimes just looks messy and muddy. So I only put it on the outside of the lid. So my face decided it wanted to just be a mess and be out of focus for a very long period of time. So I decided to just beat my face with a beauty blender for the time being. So I do the bouncing motion, and then I also roll the beauty blender onto my skin. I feel like once I do this multiple times, it looks a lot more seamless than it would otherwise. Now I'm going to take the Hoola by Benefit bronzer. I love this bronzer so much, just to warm up my face a little bit to make sure I don't look super pale and crazy. And I did a lot more to my face, but most of it was out of focus, as you see right now. My camera did not want to work today, but I wanted to show a little bit of my lipstick and lip liner. I think I used NYX lip liner in either Alabama or like a cherry, and then liquid lipstick in Fashion Legacy by MAC. And of course, I'm using that same shade from the Lorac Maple on the lower lash line. And now picking up my hair for the final effect. Very simple, but still very, very cute. So this is the end result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun filming it, even though it was a little simple, but you know, it doesn't hurt. A little bit of simplicity does not hurt. Let me tell you, it actually came out pretty nice, except my hair, you know, all these little pelitos like to pop out, but for the most part, it came out pretty nice. So if you enjoyed this video, like, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, what is your favorite movie? Who are your favorite characters within Baywatch? Do you like Zac Efron? Do you not like Zac Efron? Do you like The Rock? Do you not like The Rock? Let me know in the comments below, and subscribe. Join our little family that we got going on over here, from all blown up body paint to the simplest of Halloween enjoyments, Halloween costumes. And I will see you guys next time. I love you guys. Bye.